Hello, welcome back to Visionary Fragrances. My name's George, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to talk about one of my favourite fragrance houses. It's Parfums de MARLY, and we're going to talk about the famous Layton and Layton Exclusif. Now I'm going to go through the differences between these two fragrances, which one I prefer, when you should wear them, and which one I'd recommend overall. So stay right there and we're going to talk about the two Laytons. The original Layton was one of my first niche fragrances that I purchased, and I've loved it ever since. The main notes in the opening, apple and lavender, and you've got cardamom and vanilla in the dry down. I find it to be a very vanilla heavy fragrance, so vanilla is going to be one of the main notes that you smell in this, especially in the dry down. The apple is going to give it a beautiful fruitiness, and the cardamom is going to give it spiciness and sexiness. Now when I say this is sexy, I really mean it. A lot of people are going to really find this attractive on you. You're going to smell rich and you're going to smell very, very sexy. My girlfriend is not particularly into fragrances. I consider myself to be a fragrance freak. I adore fragrances, they are pretty much my whole life, but my girlfriend is not particularly that interested in them. But whenever she chooses a fragrance for me to wear, a lot of the time, out of my hundreds of fragrances, it's often Layton. So I think that's a real testament to just how much women like this and just how much of a mass pleasing fragrance this is. I think Layton's a fantastic sort of gateway into niche fragrances. If you've been collecting designer fragrances for a long time and you want to sort of spend a bit more money, try something that's of high quality and going to get you more attention and something that you're probably going to enjoy more, I think Layton is one of the best fragrances currently on the market, and I don't think that you can go too wrong with this. Now, Layton Exclusif. Think of the original Layton, but imagine a dark, animalic, earthy iteration of Layton. That is what you get with Layton Exclusif. In the opening, you definitely get the original DNA. You get the bergamot, you get the apple, you've got the vanilla and lavender, but as it dries down you get a heavy earthiness and an oud quality. I don't know if there is genuine oud in this fragrance, but you definitely get agarwood scent, so oud like, and it's very earthy and it's a lot darker than the original. If you have the original and you find it very sweet and you're looking for something that's going to be darker and definitely smelling more of a niche fragrance, then this would be a great choice. If you haven't got either of these two fragrances and you think the original Layton is going to be too generic, too much similar to a designer fragrance in the sense that it's very generic, then I think Layton Exclusif would be a great choice for you if you're looking for something challenging. I think you have to be a certain type of person to pull this off. I think you have to wear this fragrance properly. I think this is someone who is confident, this is someone that dresses well, this is somebody that knows they smell good and wants people to smell them, because people are going to notice you when you wear this. You wear this especially inside, people are going to smell this and heads will turn to you. So if you're looking for that kind of attention and you want to wear this with confidence, then go for it. Layton Exclusif. In terms of performance, both of these are going to be pretty good. I think the original Layton would get you around 6 to 8 hours. The projection is going to be really strong in the first 90 minutes to 2 hours, and then it will settle down to a nice spicy vanilla skin scent for the duration of the fragrance. Layton Exclusif, on the other hand, is more of a, I would say, a beast mode fragrance. The projection, just for me anyway, is not as loud as the original Layton in the first couple of hours, but this will last a very, very long time on your skin and on clothes as well. This is going to be at least a 10 to 12 hour fragrance on your skin, and it will be days on clothes. So that's definitely something to take into account. If you're looking for something with stronger projection, maybe a party fragrance, a clubbing fragrance, I think Layton is perfect. And a more formal, dress to impress fragrance, I think Layton Exclusif is a great choice. So which one do I prefer? I think that's a difficult question because I like to wear them both, but in different occasions. I think just on the basis that my girlfriend loves Layton and I've got a lot of good memories from spending time with her wearing Layton, I think that kind of sways me towards the original Layton. I also like that it's more wearable. I find it's a real feel-good fragrance, whereas Layton Exclusif, I have to be in a particular mood to wear it. I have to be wanting to feel dark and wanting to kind of, you know, have a bit more of a confident personality. But I think the original Layton is one I would go for again and again, and I'm always going to have this in my collection, so I really couldn't recommend Layton enough, and it's one I'd go for out of these two. Okay, that concludes my Layton versus Layton exclusive. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please let me know down in the comments which one you prefer out of these two, or if you've not tried them, tell me which one you think that you would prefer. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon with another video. Take care.